Over the past year or so, I found that I've had more periods of low productivity than usual. I find it harder to get things done, and I notice I procrastinate getting to work more. And there was even a few-week period where I felt like I couldn't get anything done. Now, I learned a lot from this experience, and I think I'm starting to get a good idea of why we go through these periods of laziness and low motivation, and how you can learn from it and apply it from your own life. During my low period, I read and listened to hours and hours of Kapil Gupta, who is by far one of my favorite writers these days. And while going through his work, I found a quote that really stuck with me even till this day. As long as there is value in something, you will continue to do it. We often find ourselves wanting to change, yet finding it impossible to change. I think the truth is that deep down, we simply don't want to change. We find value in our current way of living and want to continue it. We may believe that we want to change on the surface, but deep down, we want to hold on to our current life more. We really only ever want one thing, and it's the thing we're currently doing and already have. We may believe that we want something else, but reality in your current life is proof that what you want is what you already have. When I thought about what this meant for my own life, I realized that there was immense value in my procrastination, that deep down, I wanted to procrastinate more than I wanted to do anything else. Now you might be thinking, what possible value can there be in procrastination? It makes you unproductive and lazy. That's exactly what I thought at first too, but our actions and behavior are rarely so easy to understand. The value we get from procrastination is avoidance. We get to avoid doing something hard or new. We get to avoid changing our current situation of comfort. We get to avoid doing something that we perceive as undesirable. Sometimes the value in procrastination stems from a place of fear. We fear walking into the unknown. We fear leaving our comfort zone, and we think there's some consequence to doing what we know we should, and that fear stops us. And perhaps the value I see very often in procrastination in myself is perfectionism. It's so easy to use perfectionism as an excuse to avoid just doing the thing. We want something to be done perfectly, so we avoid starting altogether. We wait for things to be just right before taking action, but the truth is that this is just more procrastination. The timing is never perfect, and perfectionism is just a cheap excuse. And perhaps one of the least obvious forms of value in procrastination is that it brings us pleasure. It's fun to procrastinate in the short term. It's more fun to dick around in the present than to do something hard that may or may not pay off in the long term. And while I won't tell you the secrets or tricks or hacks to get over procrastination, because we all know those rarely work, I will leave you with what's worked for me. And that is examining what I'm doing with my time during procrastination and reflecting on the perceived value I'm gaining from my procrastination. Because where the real change and the real value is in understanding why your day and your life consists of procrastination. What does the procrastination really bring you? Why do you keep chasing it? Perhaps upon deeper reflection, these questions can bring you somewhere you've been avoiding for too long. I find that more often than not, this understanding helps me avoid procrastination far more than any trick or technique ever did. That's it for me for today, guys. Just a quick video. I hope you enjoyed my quick reflections on procrastination, and perhaps you learned something along the way. If you want more videos like this on philosophy, entrepreneurship, business, and other fun lessons from my own life, then subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. And if you want to keep my day-to-day life, my fashion, my style, then follow me on Instagram. I cover lots of men's fashion style over there. And in case you didn't know, you're definitely going to want to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, because in a few weeks, I'm going to be launching my very own jewelry brand. You guys have been asked for this for years. I know. People have been asking me for this. I've been saying for the longest time I want to create jewelry and accessories. So jewelry is certainly coming in the next few weeks. So I'm excited to share with you guys the beautiful, high quality silver pieces that I've been designing for the past few months. And if you want to find out when they drop, how to get them, because they're definitely going to sell out with the amount of demand that you guys are coming with them. So if you want to get them before they sell out, make sure you subscribe here and you follow me on Instagram and stay up to date by turning post notifications on. Until next time, guys, I will see you guys very soon.